24-hour economy. 24-hour economy. And I'm telling you, if you are going for every election, every political party or an ideology or a philosophy and understanding, or kind of person fast again in Roma. So I take you back into 2016. The NDC tells you say a progressively free. The New Patriotic Party tells you say a free senior high. Now, if you look at the NPP in 2020 elections, if you look at the first term of Akufo-Addo, na akono. Over here say oh free senior high aba. Over here say ambulance wo ye dey aba ye way. So Akufo-Addo in the second term was say 4 more to do more. 4 more to do more. Now the Bank Akufo-Addo is exiting from the scene. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the neighbor, and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is starting the campaign. But in terms of campaign, there should be one common language. One common language in the say. Every year today, Ajando Akabibi, Kofiso Akabibi, we are going for a campaign. You say a free senior high school, and forward the other Kabiano, a free senior high school neighbor. Bana Ode Bano, you should be able to explain it down to the ordinary Ghanaian for the ordinary Ghanaian to understand. First, me and Tino Masio, I want to be capped for the brilliant so me and Terry say. But this time round, a lot of Ghanaians are becoming discerning. And you catch them say, oh, about the free senior high school. I will ask you questions related to the free senior high school. What catch them to the 24-hour economy bar? I will ask questions reliable to the 24-hour economy. And the National Democratic Congress, and I want to be open, I want to be sincere. 24-hour economy. No. After one year NDC for Nakasakwan Tiadi and Nase. The 24-hour economy. John Dramani Mama was what the 24-hour economy bar. He said there's going to be a safe system. Ghana, ideally, pay the labor law. He said you pay your for 8 hours. And he said we are going for 24 hours, sir. We have to go into 3 trenches. 3 trenches now. First 8 hours, another second 8 hours, the last 8 hours, and 1 year 24 hours. And if you look at the NDC is punching issues and saying, they want to come into power with a 24-hour economy. I want to take the NDC backwards in 2016. If you look at the NPP in 2016 was having a strong communication team, very vibrant, consistent, and they were able to deal with the issues. They were able to give you solutions allocated to the problem. What I say will be true. What I say yes will be true. No, they call for debate. They call for town hall meetings. They explain the economy. They explain the kind of policy that they want to bring on board. And when they come for some way back, so if you look at the NPP in 2016, when the NDC was attacking them, the NPP was attacking issues. The NPP was exposing the NDC, telling them that there be assembly, say, say. So they will tell you that that time the alternative wasn't scary. NDC for Nankasa Town, NPP for Kasa Assembly the Chero. So alternative is scary. No. And the NDC for Nankasa negative problem the more because that policy was also 24-hour economy. The best if you look at a pool of NDC people, many opportunity, Aqua Radio, any TV show, and it is a grand opportunity. They are giving them mileage to explain the 24-hour economy to the ordinary Ghanaian. Ajando, move money video. NDC, a pool of NDC people trying to explain the 24-hour economy.
On this platform that churns out nothing but the truth, right? That all the flyers in circulation with the pictures of our national chairman Johnson as Edwin Ketia, Joyce Muktari, Bauer, spokesperson to John Mahama, Kwaku Boahen, Joseph Yamin, Felix Ofosu-Kwakye, with various quotations as attributed to them on the 24-hour economy, are all fake news.
They are
fake news.
Let's watch some small video, and so that we can comment. Let's watch this video.
Bread and butter issues is the 24-hour economy.
The 24-hour economy.
Very well.
The 24-hour economy. We're talking about infrastructure. He said that look, we must continue with our program to have every regional capital having an airport.
What?
He's talked about the need to have in agriculture to have farm banks.
So I keep asking
cooperatives. So
wakaso about 24-hour economy. Obi. Meno ka say watch for one in the ton watch it after 6 p.m. Nipas is it the regular practice.
Maybe because there is no demand.
Absolutely. So
At
you
that
have,
time.
so you have to stimulate that demand.
You have pharmacies that are operating 24 hours. They provide security at a cost. President Mahama says the state will take that responsibility to provide security for you. Fuel stations no longer run 24 hours, except few.
So if I
hold on.
I'm just trying to understand. So if I should open my business at night,
You apply.
I shouldn't pay for security.
No, yes, the state.
Governments will pay for security for me.
That is what the President Mahama
Is that
says.
possible?
No, President Mahama says that we are going to focus on private entities, particular manufacturing and industries. He made mention of even fuel stations. He made mention of pharmacies. The responsibility to maintain security in the state is the responsibility of the police. And the reason why fuel stations, only few, have been closed at night happened under their administration.
How is that so?
President Mahama says is that, look, we will provide security for industries and businesses who apply to take advantage of the 24-hour economy.
And government will pay for security?
The government will provide security. What are the police there for?
Do we have the money for that?
Don't we have police officers who can patrol the streets?
No, but you're talking about security. I mean, a lot of these businesses have their personal security.
I am saying that the president says that that personal security, which you spend so much money, for which reason you can run your pharmacy 24 hours, the state is going to take that responsibility. That is the 24-hour economy.
At what cost?
Oh, at the cost of the state.
That 24-hour economy, no. No, you're saying. You be identify sectors you be to me aboa with revenue, with resources, with even technical knowledge, with security. Na ya aboa ebia factory bi ana company bi with free zones. Na ya aboa na to me asisa because ebia omo machines nkrapo no ebia capacity no eni ho and say ye recalibration be inti it will be carefully examined, and then the companies and our factories and our business establishments are able to me adjustment no ye apart from that no so no labor and conform be ye adwuma no say ye in hyehyɛ emra say emra sesa into even policies and laws no ebesisa to realign into nyoma bebre be sesa nhyehyɛ ye be ye nhyehyɛ bebre, but the basic idea no say instead say wo be ye be ye adwuma 9 to 5 no ye hye say ye be kye aye adwuma 9 to 5, 7 to let's say 12, and then 1 to let's say 6. Now yenya more employment, yenya more resources and revenue, yenya more products and a bigger market, especially for your export. Into ye betumi ahwe poultry, ye betumi so ahwe some aspects of farming and some production. Yeah, that's it. This is the idea. I know ye ma ye na wasena ye mfa wo de no ensi.
Ba be 40 day. Our
24 hours economy.
Na sa de no o ti ase.
24 hour economy no. Oni obi ati ase. Very very simple. Sisi ase ya ba about 10. Ekobot 10. Abona ekobot 10. Ya pon another president another program it was wa. It's another 24 hours na yakọ anim. Anambwa. Ya pon mama pon show na. Still on edda ho. Anambwa. Who put my students? That's from 10 to 11.
Yeah, and go off.
Mon pon, but another political program and costume. Another Anambwa.
It's going to be 24-hour economy.
That's your host here.
That's our politics.
Yes, not so was near Tuasu. On the point apart, not a moment you know Saba. Nay, still on pong, Obian Free as a nice managed to us. Mon pong, but a program is a program upon Anambwa. Program upon Yapon, before now, more train. Now go see that time because once we could book them to buy. So 1 hour, another 2 hours. Now you are twaso, another 12, 2 and a point, Yapon, coffee.
Namoso Fraba.
Never Fraba.
The politics throughout.
nya policy say be another info from peace FM say we this way we blah 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 sa we sing na na omoso bon wudowuro na say juma na ekoso na ekoso and never my economy yet me able to con yet nya ne chan
24-hour economy no dia ya ba ni say abai ebecha electricity boa ewo from kura ediama enyuma yefo a mo beba adwuma anajo no ma be ya adwuma enti mo amoye fundraise mo amoye welders mo amokura cars ne ne ma mo hia electricity pa no mo penufo na mo adwuma emfaso aba mo a mo be sign ne na mo ba adwuma anajo use electricity a na ne boa ya dey akofom wo mo ya iron rods ene ya mo use anyama wode kese no mo be ye mo adwuma anajo a wo be hu se anyama wode bo be kofom pa aboa mo ama manya mfaso na maburu no so wo mo anya adwuma ai
megidi yesese party no tumi tina se na mo twiro se senior be kono na mo nyina ma no eye ba ko a megidi se be boa yen
o me prof nche wu ababa
na wa adwen na kasa na onye correct into enter
there be prof
the eyes cannot see what the brain does not know
with the prof with the
I think I've just been insulted but that's the same that's the same Ubisa in Chechemupe. This is the posture.
Yes, I think we are drawing the curtains here. My name as you know.
That is why I tell you, say, NDC for na kahu ne ma focus the alternative is scary. Mama kahu, your own policy amodeba. Look at the kind of inconsistencies. Common language in politics. Adiaba very instrumental. It's about common language. Same ye per se. Obi a for police will be much rich. Remember what matters here. And I'm no kasai. Or more kasa yenina is different, giving a different view. Different posture, different understanding about that 24-hour economy. So could the top black class worker say I was CC airport, 16 regions. Now no empirical researchers who say if you go to the northern part and you person in the kind of problem that they are going through, instead of you to address the needs for them, Fiasama Walker, or could the top black one, or could the top black or Chasma Walker. You pop out one who cross and Mutala Mohammed say pharmacy shops they be operating for 24 hours. Sadly, I rather more security. If he doesn't know Ghana, one policeman can pay 1,200 or so. So we be a company. So we put in this kind of security man in fact. And when I security man, it is his duty to pay the security man. We are talking about 24-hour economy. Give us the clear picture and understanding. Look at the inconsistencies. Me person about say their party a chairman. Was say or catch say and I take a light so and to be a person called Duman and be able to be a Jesus Christ. Hey, are you serious as a nation? And the person beside say Ghana for now okay and a purpose say realize the boarding or be a shifting the resources and then the BBI the Aquana just the are we going to get light a bit in Yabwa? Is there not going to be pressure on the light? As a leader, I'll bet you media trainer, Fiasma Walker. Young Concourtier NDC needy, as some of the two ya. What here will be home?
Na 24-hour economy, mamma and papa, Mamma Tiffy, Mamma Yen and Moi. John Dramani Mahama said what the modern farming techniques and the day back. Under animal farming. I will call a bit say Pudon or China. We call her animal farming. Wouldn't say Jatani Mwaka see elephant near the gum egu farm numbi. And you wouldn't mean Cosset or Quaco do and I said, oh, caught what could be any. It would set up plantation in the BBA. We are no jam one ago. Not jam one guma. Obey near almost swap. What would the plain? Ever Fabium, no mas as ever and one in any other. Not proud to that, no. What training expert for our muso ever share choir, a friend say, or more ever shem one, so Bobby area, a bit my one upon any other day. Nasanyuma way in an air baswa, a bad woman or more Marie a Greek, a waggy care, UST, Legon, woman in Abbey Jumaye.
With all that we are saying, I'm quite confused.
Okay.
I'm confused. I'm confused and I say animal really no say animal farming no sa jatani winning no benefits.
Yeah, yes. Reason is my tourist attraction.
Okay, good.
Because Ukopudon. Now
more of tourism than say animal
and proud to that no one kasano ubetimi I export to be.
Okay.
Who export to no nesikano day and your money kono.
Okay.
Na unya dollars. Dollars neighbor the bebo usika sama day ejina.
Okay.
Proud to that no. They will make a exportation no. Movement away no say wo di your money be kono ha. Na dey kono, wo dey kono, ubenya dollars na ba. Dollars ba because country bia na wo can your more than the export to bia no. Country na ho den dey eba fom and na Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia ba ya wenti manya wa ma ho chaba eti wo mo we extension officers ne ade ni nyina no wo benya adwuma ye wo mo ye ayi for masonry for no a ye beto wo offensive land ni nyina omuso benya adwuma ye proud to that Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia eba ya oka say obey one district one factory wenti mi and Ira John Dramani ma
we dey mo amakwa akoti chiami oni asem council na we dey wan kase wasumwa. Now this is an NDC communicator who is trying to preach the gospel of the 24-hour economy to the ordinary Ghanaian. And look at the kind of examples that the person is giving. Me back to a friend and now be 2 years and customer okay. Me be 2 to 3 years. All the customer okay. Now people want to get the clear picture and the understanding of the 24-hour economy. One number kept Jatane Sebo asem. Say Jatane Sebo. Now one never say Jatane Sebo Mukruma. One never now one never say oh Jatane Sebo. People are think the kind of problem that we are going through and the kind of solutions that we want. And yes, Jatane Sebo. This is a communicator who is on TV trying to explain matters, trying to convince the ordinary Ghanaian in the name of the NDC to make sure say Ghana for the Tuabadiamano. Look at this. What and what church and you see I never call him a type and say look at his boldness and courage. How the church are doing. I didn't watch church me. Look at his boldness and courage. How the church him say and I'll call Pudona. Pudona for how the be how. Pudona okano. Omo how ebi how. See about the young Jatane Sebo Wukruma. Ye export to Jatane Sebo de akwa $100 di aba. Hey! No be won yeti. Ebe na man for nka say the alternative is scary. Because what some okano. I want you to convince me any book me dey ho amenti ase. Meje na matesa ase bo yase. Convince me. Say about the young Jatane Sebo Wukruma. Now the rabbi be a tourist factory bu and say zubu ha. And about 24-hour economy no. Hey! Me say minimum say Jatane Sebo yenso ye economy say ma ye ka ho asemo. The ordinary Ghanaian want to know the reality. Tell him the kind of thing that you are bringing on board to make sure that 24-hour economy will come into bear. A senior communicator in the Ashanti region for the NDC. Tiasama Oka. Say be Jata Enesebo. Now I don't know. One video back. Eric Opoku. Or Kasemi for 24-hour economy. And I want to say something about it.
Agro processing factories. Yavan say Obi Diabanche. Obi abanchi ni wie no wo de banchi ni kodwom a obi anto na banchi na pro in fact okoye nkura ase nkura obi banchi pro wa fu ngo ntu kura now say yenya banchi factory wo de banchi be starch ono serve as market kese e de ama o ma dua banchi no etu do banchi ba hope na ye say wato wono de be ye starch say starch na wo ye no ontimi nya ndo ntie import starch e de bagana ha. Now say NDC bar Exim Bank facility na demand 24-hour economy na dey also ye no ye the Exim sika ni bi e support no na watimi abam abam no or ye 24-hour economy ni bi eti nipa ye adwuma ho dada na o me 200 enei wanya Exim support ne light bill ya teso kakra ma no ne tax nso ya ma no support kakra tax na ba form se wa fa nipa 200 asaka 200 na order no wasa fa 200 bio or an treasure. 8 hours no 2 hours 200 we be adwuma omapon 200 we be adwuma omapon 200 we be adwuma omapon na ne starch no esam Exim support nti wa ba mo produce bebre nti ya import of starch no just ya teso na ma exchange rate ni so aye dey enya
ka exchange rate na ma ye seed na nya
ye seed no na dollar no ahode no aba form na agina
So I know agro into agro processing companies are almost for agriculture production raw material from agric normally manufacture bibi no one more pa and also mudi can cry a tranamon yet sadim come we now agriculture gina na production no so mo bema akuafo na omuduane ma no wo ma
and yes cashew akuafo cocoa akuafo into akuafo we this is for them.
This is for all of them. Good. Because yeto untos no e dia ye can tomato ye dia gu kan mu ayan kama ne yakoton no na ye
Enti Eric Opoku, former Bunahafo regional minister, former Ashanti regional minister, and I tell you all church in Semudi Achero. Mema kan mesi akabim programming ye fen inside Ghana. One, programming is neutral. We don't belong to any political party. Yet the NSA and some course of Ghana. We do our research, we bring out our candid opinion, and we tell you the reality. And today, I might be in the books of the good books of the New Patriotic Party. Tomorrow, I might be in your bad books. Today, I might be a hero for you. Tomorrow, I might be in your bad books. Try to accommodate me. The truth is a bitter pill. No thing, but it will pass through your veins. Now, the 24-hour economy. Ni papa ya said no makasa nyina no. Papa we na echo say 24-hour economy no tiase. Omo makasa nyina o. Friends of so kwati who is an aid to join the man mama no mama koban on tiade na se. Muntalan tiade na se. Friends okuda twa black on tiade na se. But if you listen to this man critically, one, look at his composure. Well relaxed. Or tiade na so, or calm. He is trying to explain matters. Or chose senior person, you know. I want to give you a typical example. One Kedia compare called Japan. None of near person being the president of the Republic of Ghana. Or say he wants to open an ethanol factory. Ethanol factory. One day I'll go deeper into it. Then I'll tell you ethanol, no more amount for the yen and the kind of benefits that they are getting. Security be ethanol factory will come here. And I can air Juma and can make us a 24-hour economy because a plant it doesn't rest. It will make my 8 hours. Listen to Eric Opoku. Not said on the money, Mama. If Mama is serious about this particular business, Uncle Fan communicators in Uncle Good, them non pay by blackboard and fancy more. Because Mama next year, I say, all the has on the 24-hour economy neighbor, or Uncle Fan Macabo, and Cosio. No call or Tina or former no Mama Trans, not tutorials, no a dying lecture, no or Chromo. Said this is what it means by the 24-hour economy. Because when we make a 24-hour economy in Costa, you have to explain matters to us. And then they call 24-hour economy. No, me say NDC for more count amount focus the alternative is scary. Because NDC for to be honest, I buy beer Nasi Kobe 8 years and a whole amount for. And then the empirical research there, the Ghana for the one MPP one for more. I want to be honest. I want to be blunt. I want to be truthful to you. Sanka NDC for more police amudi bay. And I can much now you are using one common language in the political circles and arena. In the much 24-hour economy, wage and can maybe the floating voter will even buy into the idea of the NDC. Nipona woka se me bi antia se me ase we di number now the hosem so bi se kwa koyin jatane se wo kroma. Ase bi nkwatia who is the leader of the party. Also ba be gina woka se fofo asema wokan wote ase a enyeye obi se e ba besisi airport enu 24-hour economy muntale ka asem. Na dia ba kwa ya ne se ma na okasa wa asem pa no se obi a want 24-hour economy na se bia na wabodam. Ti asem bi no was I want 24-hour economy na se bia wabodam. I want to ask the woman and to one party people more integral members in the party key actors I want to mean just ask no mabodam ana. I want to ask her. You see sometimes when opportunity say o kasa and so say what na o kan it will come back to haunt you. And tell them no kasa NDC even explaining the 24-hour economy is a problem. Eric Opoku ti ade na se kona ko from NDC for your mama and so mra oni NDC for you them they should explain the 24-hour economy to them. Me say Nyame ya not 2024 about you. You can never bring a theoretical manifesto to Ghanaians. Daddy, you better read the manifesto no, and we ask you questions. Or campaign grand campaign message out there, man. We will punch you and we ask you questions about it. And till the end this nasa will tell me, but when you leaders, tell them. See the 24-hour economy here can once no. They should be able to explain it to the ordinary Ghanaian for the ordinary Ghanaian to get it well and understand it well. So when you panel to about the amawa, or you're convinced say me tuma ba de ma John Mama 24-hour economy ba be ye adwuma enya say John Mama ne nko na te ase na ni subordinate no ba be ye adwuma no omo ntia de na say and I keep on saying the NDC mo ka ho and a man for the alternative is scary agando monfa video ni mame easy for us mo ka elections 2024 maka say ensem ye be wura mu baako dia mo say be ya wo fi a wan kasa betima te asem na say this is a neutral political show in obi camp adwuma ne yeye enti ba bi asem wo no ye be fa ho enti America cho say bi enne I might be in the good books of Edia Fafranto, in the good books of the MPP or the NDC. Tomorrow, maybe I might not be in your good books. Just as a football match is conducted in an open and transparent manner, so are the electoral processes of the Electoral Commission of Ghana, James chairperson. Now, I want to say this. This is the most critical elections that we are going for. The most critical elections. Or say, accept the outcome of 2024 elections if you lose and no a conditioner. I want to tell James says a conditioner. Now if you look at this kind of elections, the NPP want to break the 8. The NDC want to delay the 8. The NPP they want to break the 8. The NDC want to delay the 8. Now if you look at this kind of elections, amount for attention was so brutal. And let's say if you look at 2020 elections, woman, the reason why I might pardon her, they say she was learning on the job. After no waba, in terms of percentage, near some percentage presidential, it means it's about 3 or 4 times. This kind of elections, they should due diligence. And say to making sure, say, about no and concrete problem be in the 2020 elections, per police report, Nippon watching the rule 8 people were killed in the 2020 elections. Mame may catch us a jumano who were jumaye. The woman is trying to use football as an example in making sure to make my church a I want to say this. Your referees, bad referees. The decision that they take can make and unmake the game. If you look at 2001, the biggest tragedy in Ghana football, Kumasi Asante Korokoni House of Folk is here. And on that, 8 people killed during 2020 elections. And a police from their tosono. Nipa 8. Adia ba kwa awre when say obenya minus for wom. E be 12, e be 14, e be 16 years. It message this kind of elections is the most critical elections that we are going for. Any mistake that you do will be a recipe for disaster.
Aha, PRIZM Multimedia. When you go so share, now me say akwenya no ho de maw, say wo be subscribe, ye the video to ma, where you the first person I won sabet me aso ye video mu, na wo so so a we o man ba pa no wetumi ehunu ne ekoso e wo o man mu. Like adwintre bi so ho na opese wuja, fato comment section ne mu. Edi ba ko pe na fa frame, make meje wo so. Me si ha da mu nyina mwase mammoniti a ye je me enyado.